From the picturesque Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle, welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the Seattle Seahawks.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, we welcome you. The punter, Bradley Pinion, gets this started. And this opening kickoff doesn't reach the landing zone, hitting short of the 20, so that will move the ball out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
At the 43-yard line.
Shaheed in motion. Now Darnold. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. David Onyemata. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. That ball is caught on the sideline, and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down.
That's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
On the tackle. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 21-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. Flush to his right. That is caught. And he'll be taken down. Do we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Darnold to throw. Rolling right. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Sam Darnold. Touchdown, Seattle.
Jason Myers for the extra point.
Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's 1st possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Short throw taken by Pitts. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. 1st down, Atlanta.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Brought down by Ernest Jones. Taken down back at the 42.
So after one, 7-0 is our score. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2. They've got it with 2nd down and 13 in front of them. From the gun, it's Penix. And that ball incomplete over the middle. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it's going to be 3rd down.
3rd down and 13.
Let's go. On the handoff, it's Robinson.
It's open.
And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. 4th down, straight ahead.
Gain of only a yard.
You can always tell what a team's decision will be on 4th down, Mike, based on what they do on 3rd down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that 4th down more manageable. So I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here.
4th down, and here's Penix. Open man is Mooney. He's got it. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down on what will be a big play there for 4th and long.
A gain of 22 yards. And the Falcon 1st down.
And here comes Robinson on a toss to the right. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
He's out of bounds at the 12-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. From the gun, here is Penix. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Julian Love, the former Notre Dame star, with the good coverage, and he's able to knock that one away. On 3rd down, it's Robinson.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
2 minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. We're back to Seattle after this. They'll go. It's Robinson. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
That is incomplete. They were trying to take the lead, but they're going to remain down by a point. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain.
To throw is Darnold. Complete to the former Buckeye, Jackson Smith and Jigba. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
Shotgun run now with Walker. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Darnold. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver.
Brings up 2nd down.
And that will lead to a 2nd down. Shaheed in motion. Throwing, Darnold. We'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Darnold to throw again. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Oh, falling away, what a throw. He drops it in there. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
That's another Seahawks first down.
Here's Darnold again. That one swung out wide to Walker. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops. 50 seconds to play until halftime.
Here we go, set.
To throw again is Darnold. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Timeout Seahawks. That is their 2nd. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go, set.
Darnold now to throw. That one knocked away, and it's incomplete.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return starts from the 5. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Penix. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. Now, deep ball for London. And he will score. Drake London. Touchdown Atlanta. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
This is Hunt. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Bradley Pinion.
Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. Shaheed now to return it.
Oh, hell no.
And he will dive into the end zone. One play, 75 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. You talk about a response after the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown. The special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back to the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this, and they go back and get a score of their own.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Let's go now.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock. Second and 7. Now Penix. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Bryant. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Jason
3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. Carter on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
at their own 27-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Big Leonard Williams brings him down. Second down, they need 7.
Brings up second and 7 at the 31.
Throwing is Penix. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. What can they do here on third down and 7? They'll throw. It's Penix. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he will go all the way. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Falcons. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
And this one is no good. He missed the extra point in this tight game. Boy, that could come to be a big factor as this second half rolls along. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Shaheed now to return it, and a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
We're gonna start.
In motion is Barner.
Start.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
At the 30-yard line.
Here's Darnold. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Down at the 35-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's going to be caught. And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on downs. On the give, it's Robinson. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Let's go.
They'll go again with Robinson. And he moves down to the 25. That's good enough for a 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
On 1st down, right back to Robinson. We'll get this right to the 20-yard line. Mickey Manwari is there to make the play.
A gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Another run here for Robinson. And he'll bring this inside the 15. That's good enough for the 1st down.
A gain of 6.
So we are through 3.
First down.
Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. They'll begin the 4th by giving it to Robinson. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He was brought down at the 10-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
It is 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
19. Here we go. Here we go. Go.
Give, and here comes Robinson. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Atlanta. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They'll run with Robinson. And he finds his way to the end zone again. Scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend the lead.
Bradley Pinion set to kick
Both
off.
teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Shaheed now to return it.
Oh, no, I did it again.
And he will dive into the end zone. One play, 75 yards. Touchdown, Seattle.
That is crazy. Twice, the one guy. slow, man.
And the Seahawks with another big moment. They'll try to add the two-point conversion here.
The Seahawks will line up for the two-point conversion.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for two is unsuccessful.
Jason Myers to kick off.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
So right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go.
Let's go.
On second down, it's a run with Robinson. And now at 1:52, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Go! Liking 18.
They'll try to run for it with Robinson.
I think the decision of whether or not you kick the field goal or keep your offense on the field, Mike, comes down to, do you have a play on your call sheet you love? Do you have a critical down, fourth down play that you know is going to work? Because if you do, now's the time to dial it up, be aggressive, and extend this drive.
Let's go now. Bronco leading.
They'll try to run. Oh, he's going to be very close. It depends on the mark, but he is short. They've held him on fourth down. What a step.
You give your offense a chance to close this game out. If they pick up the first down, this game is over. But now, after the defensive stop, we're starting to see some signs of life on that other sideline.
No, I don't like
Smith
that
and Jigba, the man in motion. They'll drop to throw. We'll get this out wide. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds after a gain of only a couple.
He's out of bounds at the 12-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
Here is second and 7.
We go side.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Third down and 7.
We go side.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. Got it with Smith and Jigba. And he's going to be out of bounds. They mark him at the 35-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 54 yards. They have time to work with, but they have no timeouts. It's first and 10. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he'll be forced out out of bounds, a yard or so shy of the marker, but it is a gain of 9 on first down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. Darnold to the air once more. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they're going to pick it up here. They took a chance and it paid off. First and goal coming up.
That's good for a Seahawks. First down.
Now Darnold. That is caught. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
That's a good one. Hey, 24 seconds now.
So now an extra
We both done threw some
point
flukes
doesn't
out
help
there.
that much. We'll try to go for 2 and make the difference.
I say we both done threw some fluke plays out there.
Point conversion.
With 24 seconds left.
To throw.
Oh!
And that is incomplete. They get the touchdown.
That would have been crazy if I got them 2 points.
It remains a 1-point game.
Jason Myers to kick
So
off.
the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as
That's
they
crazy.
kick it away.
That's a good game.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
It's open.
Here is first and 10. From the gun, here is Penix. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And it's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Now, deep ball for London.
Ah!
And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen.
Good game, man.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Darnold to throw on first down. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. A big connection to flip the field. as
Go to
they get
YouTube.
across
Gaming
midfield on that
Extreme.
one.
Good game.
Big one here
Gaming
in the
Extreme
fourth
on
quarter.
YouTube. It'll be on there.
41 yards.
First down.
Gaming Extreme.
10 at the 44-yard line.
Extreme, yep.
So the 12th man, a factor here, as it's a win for the Seahawks. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one.
That was a good game.
So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been
Look,
watching
I've been
the
playing him
NFL on
and
EA
winning
Sports.
tournaments that I ain't even
For
playing
more,
in.
log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Seahawks.
That was a
As
good
we
game, though.
say, so long from Seattle.
I didn't even want to break out of it. Let me play there. Good game, bit out.